First-time home buyers, costs that you don't think about. It's more than just the down payment and the mortgage payment. You're going to have closing costs. Sometimes a lot of people believe that those closing costs are included in the down payment. That is not the case. These closing costs will include lender fees, prepaid taxes and insurance, title insurance, appraisal and credit report, and those things are paid for early in the process, the appraisal and the credit report. Another thing they don't budget for and think about is the home inspection. This is not a formality, this is protection and knowledge. And if you're going into a rural area, you're probably going to want to think about a well inspection and a septic inspection, and in some areas a radon inspection. Don't let these things scare you off. Knowledge is power, and if you know about them first, then they are a tool to help you make a good decision. Appraisal. This is something that is needed by the lender to get the mortgage. And again, that's something that is going to be paid for long before you even get the keys, and it's very early in the process. Another thing we don't think about is moving expenses. Even if you have a family full of pickup trucks, you're still going to have to pay for the beer and the pizza. You may not have that, so you're going to have to possibly rent a moving truck, possibly movers. There's going to be expenses with moving into the property. Maybe you need it cleaned to your specifications. You might want to do paint, carpet, things like that. And there's always expenses with moving in. And another thing that we don't always think about that our first-time home buyers don't always think about, and that is actual home ownership. If you've been in a rental situation for a long time, all of those everyday maintenance things have been taken care of by your landlord, and now those things are your responsibility. If the appliance breaks, it's your responsibility. If there's something that needs to be taken care of, it's your responsibility. And you need to learn to set up a fund, an emergency fund, a home maintenance fund, whatever you want to call it, to be able to take care of these things. If you start doing that from the get-go, there'll be less surprises later. Home ownership is a great responsibility, a big responsibility, but is also a huge sense of pride.